for the last 4 months because my house got flooded, and they've been, fixing it, everything, and my whole life has been kind of thrown off, my kids too, But the big thing for me is my TV watching is off, and so I have not been able to watch the way I normally watch TV, and with that, The Walking Dead was on last night, and this is like the most anticipated premiere in my world in TV history. Who was Negan going to kill last night? And so I kind of jumped through hoops so I could be ready to watch it when it was on last night. And I have to tell you guys something. So my kids were in one room watching that football game, the one that ended in a tie.
Yeah.
Right? So they were in one room watching it. I'm getting ready to watch The Walking Dead. And I have to watch it, quote unquote, like a normal person, because normally I get the East Coast feed in my house, and I could watch it at 6 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock. So I decided to go on social media, and I decided to see what I can learn about the episode since it already aired. And I found out who got killed, and I ended up watching a couple of clips of the guy getting killed, and I got sick to my stomach, and I just thought, you know what? I can't watch this at 9 o'clock and then go to bed.
Exactly.
So I didn't watch The Walking Dead. I saw that scene. I watched this one scene of the guy getting killed. I watched that scene over and over and over again. I realized that Negan, Kyle, who is Denny from Grey's Anatomy, I realized that Negan, who kills this guy, he's wearing a leather jacket that I also have, that I just bought last week.
I saw your little side-by-side.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the jacket, I was like, oh my God, there's a jacket I bought last week. And so I went to check it out. It's almost identical to Negan's jacket. Now I have a Halloween costume.
No, you still need the bat to go with it.
I have a bat. My kids play baseball. I got 100 bats.
No, I don't want to do any plot spoilers, but as I hear you talk, do you know what happened in the entire episode?
No, I know nothing about the episode. I know that 2 people died, but I don't.
Okay. Yeah, remember I told you don't get attached to anybody because the unthinkable happens in the worst possible way. Now it's like the zombies are a bit of a nuisance, sort of like when there's flies in the house. It's the other humans on the show that are incredibly dangerous and evil and that will drag you through absolute hell.
Oh, yeah, it's been like that for a while. It's all about the other people you're fighting against. Just like you said, the zombies are just there. But, it's like if you're living in a world of alligators. You just got to deal with the alligators, and it's the bad people that are trying to kill you. Yes.
I've never seen such a tense episode of television.
I bet.
Ever. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, I watched it on the East Coast at 6 o'clock, and I was still staring at the walls at 9:30, just freaking out about what happened on TV. I don't want to give much away, but it is easily the most grisly television I've ever seen. In fact, it was so bad that every time they came back from commercial, they'd say, remember, there are some really gruesome scenes coming up. They tell you every time, not just at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, I was able to get the gist of it, but I just thought I cannot watch that and go to sleep. So then I go into the other room, and my kids are watching the Seahawks-Cardinals game. I watch literally the last 3 minutes of this football game, right? And I say, Kemp goes, it's overtime. I'm like, they're about to kick a field goal. All right, Cardinals win. The guy misses the field goal, right? And I'm like, well, I've never really seen that, really. I'm not a big sports guy. And then the Seahawks get it. They're about to kick a field goal and win the game, and they miss the field goal. And I'm like, I've never really. And all I could think about was Einhorn. Laces out.
Finkel and Einhorn.
Places out. I go, hey, this reminds me of Pet. What's it called?
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. So I was just it was just weird.
I guess it's the lowest scoring tie game since, 45 years or something like that.
I don't know, but I can tell you this. As a father who has boys that play sports, whenever they were playing on the field and it's an intense game, you either play 2 hours or 7 innings, I think is the rule, right? 2 hours or 7 innings. And we have to finish the game because there's another team coming on to play. So I don't understand ending on a tie, because as far as I know, I'm no sports guy, but I don't think there was another game going to happen right after that game. So why did they just continue to play until somebody won?
Yeah, it's like they're like, well, nobody can kick a field goal. Nobody wants to score a touchdown. Let's just all go home.
So how does that affect the records? Does it count? Does it count as a win for both of them? Does it count as a loss for both of them?
It's a tie. So it'd be like if you're 4-1 and there's your tie, it would be 4-1-1. So you have 3 numbers next to your score, your total title. So if you're trying to get higher rankings, the tie, it's just kind of neutral.
Just stupid.
Yeah.
There should have been a winner.